with no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Typical, body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, here's Palmer. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
319! Look out!
Oh, Allen loses it! The Cowboys scoop it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown! The Cowboys parlay the turnover into a lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. Yep. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Nice Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, tight. Here we go.
They on it with Saquon Barkley. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Allen. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready? All 52. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The career's more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Good.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Good.
Now they send their back in motion right. On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
180. Hey, 73. Delta.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Great. Set. 180, way up. Delta.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Great. Set. Delta.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
180. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Allen on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Hey! Great, set. All right, anyway, go Silver, ready? Round up, Yeti. Alpha. Yeti.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying to push this past the marker. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
First down, a run with Barkley. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Grant Delkin to pick it up. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
At the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Revis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Brown 80! Half. What's that?
Allen to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. This one's caught. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 14.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Crowd left Yeti! Great. No touchdown!
Give now to the running back. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got first down here from the 36.
No touchdown! And anyone, Tiger Hornet! Hey, easy, 63, bad! No touchdown!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
No touchdown! And anyone, Hey! Go Silver, ready?
Receiver in motion, going left.
No touchdown!
Hurts trying again on second down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
No touchdown!
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
It's 4th down.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Pass 85, pass 80.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
5 wide.
Allen now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Allen looking to throw. Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Very set. Anyway,
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Running on 2nd with White. He's got room to roam. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. A play fake now Hurts to throw. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 3 on the tote. It's 4th down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I think the the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and 10 from the 43. They'll run it from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. Has room into the secondary. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Vivas to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Finally on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert! Round 80!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Shoves one away. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
319! What's up?
They will go. It's Allen. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
180, 180.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down throwing for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Good.
They go with Manunga here. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Nevis able to knock it through. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Barkley underneath. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. The 40. Hits the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Alert! All 52. Half.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
63, 63. Good.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. One guy with it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Josh Sweat making the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Good. Set.
On 1st down, Hurts. Connection made. Kyle Manunga. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, let's go.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now it's Manunga. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Great. Set.
Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Hey, 73. 73.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hurts. Has it downfield, working the left. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown.
touchdown.
The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the...
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Harrison Mevis
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Out. Ready. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Set off to Barkley, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Washington, first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hi, boy. Ready. What's that?
1st and 10, here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Alert. 180. What's that?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
180. Off 52. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch, no.
They'll run it with Manunga. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Good. Check. No touch.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
No touch.
To the ground, it's Manunga. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
No touch. No touch.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's
They send a man in motion.
Go silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Delta.
On third down, it's Hurts. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jonte Barron has it. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Middle.
Allen on 3rd and short. That one complete to St. Brown. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
Stop.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Out. 180. Half 10. What is that?
Allen looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, home. Hey, what's that?
Allen to throw. Gets some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Round 80! Look out!
Again, Allen to the air. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
Oh no, he lost control of another one. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd and long, it's Allen. It's a screen to Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2000.
2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean